I feel like we're at a restaurant with that background music.
I do too. Like I'm like waiting on my bread and my salad right now.
Hey guys, content team wanted to get our reaction on some things, so they actually put in front of us Stephan's most popular YouTube video. He has something in common with us. His most popular video is also, I haven't seen what's in this,
Sure.
but I see it's about Tesla, and that's some of our most popular content, even though we're a financial channel at the Money Guy Show.
I'm super stoked because the name of this video is how I bought a Tesla for $78 per month. And I know, Brian, that you own a Tesla, you're a Tesla driver. If I can go buy a Tesla and actually spend a whole lot less than Brian, do you realize how much I'll hold that over your head
He just
forever?
financed, this is math. He just financed it for 120 years.
Oh, maybe that's it. All right, Graham, let us know, how did you do it?
I just bought the $35,000 Tesla Model 3, and just like any 28-year-old millennial would do, I ordered it online without ever having seen it and without ever having driven one before.
Same experiences you had?
This is exactly right.
YouTube and happened to come across a video announcing the arrival of Tesla's $35,000 Model 3. As I was watching that video, I opened up a second tab in my browser just to spec one out for fun. I honestly had zero intention of ever buying one. It's just a guilty hobby of mine to go
That's
to
the way it always
I
happens.
feel like this music's very soothing.
That's the way. By the way, I've done this now too. As we were looking for a new car, I went and built out 15 different Tesla types, and it's bad. It's like the Volkswagen that like grows. It's awful.
So I went on Tesla's website and got to work. The standard range Model 3 begins at their promised price of $35,000, but I quickly realized that if you increase your budget just a modest $2,000, you'll get an extra 20 miles of range, a slightly higher top speed, power-adjusted seats, premium interior, and upgraded audio, which honestly seems like a decent value.
Also, here's something for somebody considering an electric car. Range anxiety is legit. I mean, you get nervous because even if the range of a car is listed like 250, 260 miles, you don't actually get 250, 260 miles.
Because you never want to go to zero.
Because you never want to go down below really that 20% mark. So you need to take 50 to 20% off of that number is going to be 50 to 60 miles.
My just for fun spec car with very few options came to a whopping $40,000.
Truthfully, still will be the best car they've ever bought.
Well, kind of. Even though the car is technically a $40,000 car, it's hard not to focus on the number at the bottom of the screen where it says price after estimated savings.
Yeah, that's right. That always bothers me that they do that too.
Come down to a price of $29,450. Well, to start, this car is eligible for a $3,750 federal tax credit. Now, Tesla gets a little bit sneaky after this because in that $29,450 figure, Tesla also includes the estimated gas savings over 6 years of ownership, which comes to about $4,300. Now, from my perspective, this would apply to any electric car you purchase, not just Tesla. So this is really great.
It's great not going to the gas pump anymore. I just plug it in at night.
So excluding the gas savings and only focusing on the first two cash value rebates, the actual price of the car comes to $33,750.
That's not bad for a Tesla.
I still don't know how he's going to buy this car for less than
$78 a month. I don't got to figure it out either.
Now, I had originally intended to purchase the car outright in cash, but I couldn't help but notice their offer soon after I placed my deposit. 100% financing for 72 months at a 3.75% interest rate. That's low, and at that interest rate, I'd get a better return investing my money literally.
Low-ish. 3.75% on an auto loan, I would not consider super low, but it's low-ish.
Instead of buying the car in cash. So just like the car, I figured, you know what? Why not? I'm going to do it, and I applied for financing. 10 hours later, I was approved. This means that my total out-of-pocket cost to buy a brand new Tesla Model 3 was $4,437.01, which included sales tax, the license fee, and registration.
That's kind of scary to me, though, how easily it is
it
to
could be to go
get
buy
into
a
a Tesla,
super expensive,
which I love.
nice car.
I love my Tesla, but I still think you have to treat this kind of like a luxury car where I want you to pay it off within 12 months. And financing in general scares me on cars because they depreciate like a rock. I mean, so that's why we always recommend the 23/8, 20% down. Don't finance longer than 3 years, and it can't be greater than 8%. The payments can't be greater than 8% of your take-home gross pay. But Graham's probably, I think he's more leverage-friendly than we are. I mean, we've done. He's a real estate guy, so they're always more leverage-friendly.
Could they actually fulfill their promised delivery time of 2 weeks? So now it's officially 1 week after placing the order with absolutely zero update whatsoever from Tesla. I feel like a kid logging in
You know what I'm
every
getting
single
from this?
day on the Tesla account.
Why Graham is a genius? Is it like I've done activity like this when I bought my Tesla? Why didn't I create evidence? Because this would have been a great educational piece.
Graham, you're a genius. You're a genius.
And today is my first day owning the car.
Where did Graham park to do this, by
don't
the
know,
way?
he's
Because
like,
I mean, we got utilities over here, and then we got graffiti over
I
here.
read a lot of issues about panel gaps and
Graham, lock the door.
And of course, just as a friendly reminder, if you haven't already smashed that like button yet, make sure to do so. Otherwise, you're gonna get ligma.
Can you tell the old guy what ligma means?
I don't know what does ligma mean. Hey, can someone off screen Google what's ligma mean? Okay, we'll just figure that out later, I guess. All right.
So you might be wondering now, how did I get this car for $78.39 per month?
Okay.
Well,
Different than 80.
here's how. Now, because I financed 100% of the car, my only out-of-pocket cost was taxes, insurance, and registration. And that came to $4,437.01. This car payment is $640 per month, which works out to be $7,680 per year. This means that my total cost to buy this car in the first year, including monthly payments, taxes, license, and registration, comes to $12,117 and, of course, 1 cent. However, even though I've paid that amount out of pocket, I will get back $2,500 from California's EV rebate program, $3,780 from the federal tax credit. But wait, there's more. It gets even better because I bought this car specifically for business use, which means the $1,438 in interest that I pay financing the car is a tax write-off.
Just a quick thought here. Before you go out and buy your Tesla and say, oh man, this is a business purpose, you gotta make sure it's actually legit, justifiable business purpose that if the IRS were sitting on the other side of the table and said, you know, Mr. and Miss Smith, I understand that you put this car on your taxes a write-off, how do you use it? You better have a really good answer for how it's actually a legitimate business expense.
I can also depreciate the value of the car about $8,200 in the first year. All of that combined works out to be about a $14,000 tax write-off, which should save me about $4,925 in taxes. So remember, like I said, my total out-of-pocket cost to buy this car in the first year is $5,867.01. Plus, on top of that, like I said, I'm saving $4,926 on my taxes, which means that when you reduce that,
I see the jiu-jitsu that Graham has done to us here.
from the total amount, and you divide that
I mean,
over
it's
a year,
true.
it's effectively
It's creative.
It's very creative. I mean, this is why Graham is Graham. I give him credit.
Cost of $78.39 per month.
What I love is he's a financial mutant. Anybody who thinks about money this way, I love his mindset.
There was some financial jiu-jitsu there, but I can appreciate it because nothing he said was like inherently wrong and just some creative mathematics, but I love it. I'm not even mad at him for it.
Borrowing it at 3.75% to go and invest it elsewhere that will actually make me more money than paying down the car in full in cash. But no, in terms of actual out-of-pocket net cost to own the car, $78.39 per month.
Now realize the $78 is only for year one.
That's right.
Because in year two, you're going to miss out on some of those big
credits and all that
the credits and so forth. So this will change.
So it's just how I bought a Tesla for $78 per month in the first year is what it should
That's
say.
not as clickbaity.
That is not as
or clickable. Clickable, Graham. Sorry, I said the bait word.
Clickable.
$78.39 per month for a Tesla
in the first
Model
year.
3, brand new.
In
So
the
here's a
first
fun little thing right now, but my dad has no idea that I got the car, and I'm just gonna go and show up and surprise him with it. I just told him right
How
now.
to ambush my friends and family on the crazy things I do
Stop
too.
by really quick. He probably thinks it's a little out of character for me just to be like showing up randomly.
Graham
but,
grows facial hair
anyway.
like I do, by the way.
Oh, Dad is.
He's excited. I've seen his dad do like house
Graham,
tours and
what
stuff.
is that?
Is it for me?
Come on. Man, Graham. Friggin' Tesla.
A friggin' Tesla. That's awesome.
Dude. Told you. This is
Close the door.
incredible.
Making that noise.
Come on, Dad.
Take me for a ride from
Alright,
the
yeah,
block.
there we go.
Dude,
So the door's not closed. You don't have a
Put
your
seatbelt on.
seatbelt.
Dad.
Graham's
Yeah.
is one of the best choices you've ever made.
I know.
One of the best choices you've ever made.
Anyways,
Look at this.
oh,
Is this amazing?
I mean, his dad always gives him the best reactions.
Like, I want to go show his dad stuff just to get that kind of reaction. Graham, can I show your dad some cool things? Can we come
I
out and show
love the
him
color,
cool
Graham.
stuff?
Oh my God.
Black and
Oh, is this the S?
no, it's Model 3.
Nice.
Brand new Model 3. So
Oh wow, Graham.
that's cool.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's
That makes
absolutely
me happy.
unbelievable. Hey, Graham, I thought that was a great video. You know what? Well, it was a very clickable title. But I imagine if I were someone who were curious about buying a Tesla, if I were someone in that market, I probably would go watch this video. And a lot of stuff that he shared was legit about the experience and things to think about and considerations to make. I have no qualms with this video. Graham, we love it. We get why this is your best video, and hopefully.
I don't know if it's his best.
I mean,
Why
his
it's clicked
most
video.
popular. That's what I mean. Most
Because
popular.
when you marry the brands of Tesla is like a boost of content.
Sure.
And then you bring Graham's, big. I mean, he's got a big brand too. I mean, it is definitely something. If I was brand new to Tesla and trying to figure it out, I think Graham is the perfect type tour guide to introduce you to the concept. So, well done.